What is up, guys? Back with another video. Today we're going to be playing 2K23, and it's going to be for a long time. I hope to keep the series going. Hopefully I just stop uploading for some reason. But we're going to be uploading this and COD at the same time. Hopefully that works out. So we're going to be rebuilding an expansion team that I added to the league. I just drafted the team and then did all the stuff to make it like Hall of Fame. I put it on 8 minutes. If y'all want to change that, let me know. Let me go ahead and show you the settings so y'all will believe me when we get into the game. Yeah, there it is. Whoa, I accidentally turned autosave off for a second. But our team name is the Columbus Comets. I kind of like the name. I like the jerseys a lot, to be honest. And the court somewhat is okay, I guess. But here is what I drafted. I believe our best player is DeAndre Ayton and Rudy Gobert. So these two guys, they're gonna be pretty good. And we're gonna have John Collins, Jalen Duren, and then Derek White. Those are all our 80 plus, and most of them are big men. So it's gonna be an okay first squad. We're gonna make a few trades. We're keeping Jalen Duren. I'm pretty sure we're gonna trade Rudy Gobert though, since there's really no point in him being there, since we already have a young person that can develop behind him. So let's go ahead and try and get a trade done for him soon. I really don't know how to shoot right now because I haven't played this game in a minute. I'm not even gonna lie. We could get Jared Allen. That'd be fine. We could get Jeremy Grant, Amethyst Thibault. We could get Mike Conley, Naz Reid, Gary Trent, Markelle Fultz. We might have to go with Markelle. Oh. Yeah, I feel like Markelle stands out to me because we can develop him, hopefully, into a better first overall pick than what he is right now. So, let's go. I forgot how to, I think it's coach game plan. Here, let's run it even, to be honest. Starters get 25. Then move these, put him up to 25 too. That's beautiful. So everybody has 25 minutes, and one D-line right is the one with 15. Alright, I feel good. It's on Hall of Fame though, so I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna work at the paint more than shooting. Sorry, guys. Dennis Schroeder's our starter? No. Where is he? Markelle. Boom, baby. Here we go. First game of the year.
We can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on Columbus. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. P.J. Washington is out there with Martin, and it's Richards in at the 5 down
That's
low.
a good start.
The unmistakable feel of the first day Clark of the NBA regular season. Game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel
All right,
as a
good
broadcaster,
foul,
but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
Now, here's Fultz. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pass to Ayton.
Oh.
Down low, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
White the pass to Hayward. Kicks to Ayton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Columbus. White at the top of the key. To the inside. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
John.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
To the paint. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Here's Fultz. A rebound by Washington.
Bro, hit a layup, guys.
We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. Pass to Rozier. A 3-ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound. White against Rozier. And good that time.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Collins against Rozier. Outside for Martin. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Washington with the screen on Collins. He gets that one.
Yeah.
Rozier is always looking to provide some offense for his team, and he usually does.
White the pass to Collins. Out of hand on it.
Can we?
To the middle. Here's Ball. It's tipped.
Okay, nice.
Collins against Washington.
Cut.
Hayward outside. The pass to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Columbus needs to get off a shot.
Just throw it right to him.
Washington finds Ball. Going inside. Back to Washington. They set the screen. Passes to Richards. The kick out to Rozier. The 3.
I'm on that.
The shot, no good. And Columbus the other way now. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Clifford. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And here's Fultz after Terry Rozier hitting the 3. Fultz kicks to White.
That's a green.
Columbus with a new 14. And finished off by Collins.
I don't know how that didn't go on.
Force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 5. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Schroeder. Charlotte no good that time either.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Isaac. The shake. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, guys, I like the fact that Isaac is adding different elements to his game, and the shot fake will only make him more dangerous.
Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Here's Richards. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rebounded by Isaac.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Goes back up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
His first bucket in his career, Jalen Darren.
Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Williams. Back to Smith.
Good
Second chance effort. Duran pulls it in. And Columbus with possession. They trail by 1. Inside, here's Payton. Williams with the block. They get it back. Now here's Oubre. Pass to Mikhailuk. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hornets?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And here are the Hornets now, following the score by Columbus.
Give me that.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
And the basket by Payton.
We're back in
And
it.
defensively, they are
Well, we've been
on
in
their
it, but
heels every
wasn't as
time
tight
the
as I
ball
wanted it to
comes
be.
inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Oubre outside. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Williams. Rebound by Columbus. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Isaac. There's the pass to Duran. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Passes it to Joe. Payton left side. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here is Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams sets a screen for Oubre. He feeds it to Williams. They get a hand on it from the arc.
No.
And it's Kelly Oubre with the 3.
3 points.
And the Hornets lead by 1.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Just stretching.
Actually, we're going to keep Shooter in there. He's been a great distributor so far.
Scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
DeJuan Wright is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Ayton. And it's Hayward. And it's Collins in at the 4. Three-pointer.
Oh, why would I shoot that?
Some solid defense from Rozier. Charlotte in the lead. And for the Hornets, the guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Martin is out there with Washington. And it's Williams at the 5 spot.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
To Rozier, and the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Give me that.
Go,
Aiden.
Here's Ayton. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Ayton. Wright's got his first points of the night. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Rozier. He has 5. Shoots over Schroeder, and it's Rozier again missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Wright. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Ball. It's Martin on the wing. And finished off by Martin.
That was terrible.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Good lay. I knew that was in right away, bro. He went right through it.
That's free throw coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Looking at who's out there for Columbus. Wright comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Fulton for DeJuan Wright. Ball kicks to Martin. Rebound by Columbus. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Rozier the pass to Washington. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. And Columbus with possession. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards comes in for Washington. And Oubre subbed in for Terry
What?
Rozier. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Count it good.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
Ball with it, now guarded by Fultz. They grab their own miss. Williams dishes the ball. Here's Richards.
Oh.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on 8. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Columbus.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Looking at who's out there for Columbus. Duran, he's checked in for 8. Jonathan Isaac comes in for John Collins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Gordon Hayward.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor. And boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still
It
contributing
went
at
in.
a very high level. And just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
And so here's Columbus. Pass to Duran. White, wide open. He
Yes.
drains
We got
it
our
from
first
beyond the
3.
arc. White's got the lead up to 5 now for Columbus. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Oubre passes to Richards. Williams, a screen on Isaac. That's a 2 from Smith. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Oubre with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And White kicks to Isaac. And contact on the
I
shot,
thought that
so
was
he'll
going to
be
be a
shooting
1
free
dunk,
throws here.
bro.
You know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's
Wow.
forcing the defense to foul him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
All right.
Good on the second free throw. So it's the Hornets now. 6-point game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oubre passes to Richards. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And Columbus making a change here. Lights checked in. Smith finds Williams. Smith with a wide open look. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I like seeing Smith catching fire. I mean, he's really good at getting in the lane off the dribble, but when he can catch and fire, that's even better.
And it goes down 2 points.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Smith right side. Oubre outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Columbus. Rose comes in for Markelle Fultz. Smith against Rose.
Oh my gosh.
Williams with
I really thought Rose
they
came
retain
back.
possession. Jones dishes to Rose.
Oh my god.
Smith with it.
So those handles.
And there's the pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Richards. He's covered by Rose. Richards no good. And so here's Columbus. On the wing, Payton. Back to Rose. Releases from 15.
Bow.
And the
Let's
shot goes in.
go.
Well, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy is constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
Here's Richards. It's good. The assist that
was
time
terrible.
from Smith. Richards got 4 points this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close
I thought we
range.
had like
And
another
a
2
close game
seconds
so
we could
far
do.
through the first
Good
2
shot
quarters
up.
as we reach halftime. Columbus leads by only 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by.
Tight game.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, they wanted some real oomph down low, and Rudy Gobert is here to deliver. A guy you can trust to completely own the paint on the defensive end. This instantly makes them a tough matchup for small.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Apparently Jalen Duren should be starting Asav as our top
And if you're
performer.
just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Columbus with possession. The lead is 2. Markelle Fultz out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. Isaac passes to Ayton. Here's Joe. 6 to shoot.
Why is
Stolen by
Markelle-
Ball.
I don't
And here's
understand.
the fast break. Ball leading the way. And for Charlotte, the guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Williams is out there with Martin, and it's Richards in at the 5. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
On the court.
Richards passes to Martin. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Washington. Over Hayward. No good off the back of the rim.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Here's Duren. That one is good. He's only missed one shot
double
of his
double
6
for
taken on the
Duren,
floor.
bro.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ball, the pass to Washington. White, left side. Now, here's Duren. He's covered by Washington, and the shot goes in.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Ball against Fultz. There's the 3. And with that, the Columbus lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ball.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Back to Fultz. There's the pick. He lobs it up.
Oh,
nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Fultz against Ball. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rozier for three. That shot no good. And Columbus the other way now. They swipe it. Over to the left wing. There's Ball with the three. Duren pulls it in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Collins setting the pick for Fultz. In the corner, it's Hayward.
Bow.
The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Hayward's got the lead up to 6 now for Columbus.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Rozier kicks to Ball. Rebound by Columbus. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fultz the pass to Duren. Stolen by Washington. Outside Martin. Outside Ball. Charlotte again missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
To the middle. Deflects the pass.
Wow.
Stolen
LaMelo
by
Ball's
Ball.
just there every time.
And here is Rozier. He's got 5. Here's the screen. Shot from 12. That's tipped. Into the lane. Shot's good by Duren. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Columbus.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long. And
There we go, baby.
Is off the chart.
Kind of pulling a win
I
out
love
of
the
it.
fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Gonna go for D-Rose. Schroeder coming for Derek White. Or not. Gary Payton and Isaac. Or I guess we'll put Derek Jones Jr.
A
in. We
platoon
haven't seen
swap
much of
here for
him.
Columbus. Charlotte also making some changes. Luke's checked in for Nick Richards. Oubre comes in for Terry Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Now here's Oubre. Defense right on him. Rebound by Columbus.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
On the basket
There we
by
go.
Jones.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Luke passes to Oubre. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Payton kicks to Rose. Out to the right wing. A rebound by Washington.
Dang, Rose.
Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's McKinley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jones Jr.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And Columbus making a change here. Joe's checked in. Isaac outside. The feed to Jones. to Joe. Schroeder surveying the floor. It's stolen by Smith.
Oh.
Here's
No
Mikhailuk.
charge?
Covered by Peyton. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
Can't leave anybody open
We're
around
just giving
Smith. I
him
mean,
the
he
game.
finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure
Nice
on the rim,
leg.
that's what it's all about.
No foul,
threatening
though.
with that attack. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here is Smith. Outside Williams. Oubre on the wing. From downtown.
Oh, why'd I do that?
Offensive rebound. Williams can't get it to go. Columbus leading by 6. Rear passes to Jones. Williams with the block. Here's Oubre. He has 6. Smith on the wing. And Peyton sends it back. Pass to Joe. And the shot is good.
Good leg.
Joe's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to Williams. And it's sent back by Isaac. And here we go, Columbus fast break. Peyton with the ball. Can't connect from short range. Hornets trail by 8. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Charlotte again missing. 29 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
Yeah, you know, I think it's really important that Smith stays active on defense. I mean, when he comes up with steals, I think it makes his team more dangerous and effective.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
LaMelo Ball.
16 seconds left in the third. In the corner, it's Oubre. Lets it go with the 3. Out of
There we
bounds,
go.
Columbus
Got
takes
the ball back.
possession.
That was the main goal with that.
Checking in for Columbus, John Collins. Delon Wright.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. Collins, a screen on Smith. Down low. And finish
It
off
works
by
every single
Collins.
time when I love it.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
And so it's Columbus holding on to an 8-point lead.
That was a great third quarter. We needed
Look
that.
at the field goal percentage numbers. Tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Derek White, Andre Ayton out there with Collins. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Hayward in at the small forward.
Nick Richards taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Some changes for Columbus. Duran, he's checked in for John Collins. And it's Fulton for DeLon Wright, and he sinks the second. Columbus leading by 7. Fultz the pass to Duran. Over in the corner, White. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the pass to Rozier. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. That's 7 points for Terry Rozier.
They have 3
Rozier
turnovers
is
and we have
confident as
13.
an offensive
That's
player.
crazy.
He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
For 3, Hayward.
Pew, pew.
The shot that time,
How did that
not on
not go?
target. Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Ball. And that one's good.
That was
Richards.
the craziest pass
You know, as a
I've seen it
playmaker,
too,
Ball
okay?
can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Vaults the pass to Ayton. Now here's Duran for three. Hayward. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball with a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't
Oh my
totally
gosh,
on
there's
him,
like
but he has not
16
been
now.
an asset for his team.
It's Martin on the wing to tie it up. And the Hornets miss again. Columbus leading by 3. Right the pass to Duran.
I don't think he can shoot free throws though, so that's not good.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Columbus, Jalen Duran at the line for 2.
Bow.
And the second free throw.
All right.
good.
Well, he did enough
We'll take
there.
at least one,
He made
Duran.
it a 2-possession game, at least.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Right side, Williams. And the call
That was a good
on
foul,
the
good
shot
foul.
that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Duran.
Second team foul. Shooting
And the first one at the line is good.
for Williams at the line for 2.
A big group substitution here for Columbus. Collins checked in for Duran. Derek Jones comes in for DeAndre Ayton. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rose in for Derek White. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great
Oh,
basketball.
Columbus again can't hit.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
In the corner, it's Martin. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Martin's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And it's Rose penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Columbus leads by 4.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
And the foul on Rose.
Derek Rose.
That's his first foul.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Some changes for Columbus. Gary Payton comes in for Jones. And it's Wright in for Markelle Fultz. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. And a deep three
that's
from
got
Ball.
draws.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And Wright kicks to Payton. Here's Isaac.
Oh,
And he's way off
see, at
from
first I
outside.
did a pump fake,
Not
and
his
then I
best game, but
went
they're
to go
still
shoot,
getting
and
it done
it
collectively.
just did not go correctly.
Ball, the pass to Richards.
Grab it.
And the layup is good.
Richards.
Richards got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
The kick out to Wright. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Payton with the screen for Rose. Feeds to Payton. It's
I
stolen
just
by
gave
Martin.
it right to him.
Ball from long range. Sinks the three-pointer. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great
Bro,
quickness
that's
and
in.
discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Grab
And
that.
they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging,
Hey!
blocking
There we go.
shots.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Driving in. Passes it to Richards. He kicks the ball. Three-pointer.
Oh,
Oh, and he almost had a
the one thing we
four-point
didn't
play
need
right
out of
there.
the mellow
He'll
ball.
go to the line
Free
with a chance for
throws.
3. That one on Collins.
Not yet. Give him the scoop.
LaMelo Ball
A bit more.
at the line for 3.
I'm going to call timeout at like 2:30, I guess.
That's good from Ball.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
That one is no good. And he nails the third.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Pass to Collins. Over in the corner, Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
Oubre's checked in for the Hornets. And so he's able to get one of two.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Martin, the pass to Richards, and stolen by Wright. There's the drive.
Hey.
And finished off by
There we go.
Wright.
Boy, nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
Charlotte calls timeout.
I called timeout for me, so never mind. Alright, we're gonna go with him, and then when I call timeout, my next timeout, we'll put
Hey
Jim
guys, I
Durant
had a
in
chance
at
to
power
find out what
forward.
Steve Clifford talked about with his players. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Volts kicks to Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
He's
He'll
got
shoot
5,
two free throws.
one more. Keep going at him, man.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton
Gosh, can't hit free
uses his
throws with me,
size to draw these fouls.
There we go.
And he's good on the second. Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Ball. Oubre, no one around him. And they'll get another chance from deep Washington. Traps in the
my
tray.
gosh. The one time we don't
Gets
rebound
to
on
some
defense.
people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Here's Ayton. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Out to White. Jacks up a 3.
That's in.
A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. The dish to Ball. Over Fultz. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Here's Fultz. He dishes it to Ayton. Back to Fultz. Kicks it to White. Lock at 6. It's deflected.
No.
Martin against Hayward.
No.
And finished off by Martin.
I ran right past.
Can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain
Alright,
that aggressive approach, guys.
No timeout call by Columbus. They're trailing by 4. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. During, he's checked in for Columbus. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Markelle Fultz. Oubre with
Ain't
the steal.
no way that.
It's deflected. And here we go, Columbus fast break. Hayward passes to Ayton.
Yes, we needed that. Get up. Get up.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Here's Ball
Give me that. Good job. Throw it up.
Oubre against White to the inside.
Duran. Oh my gosh. Both sides of the ball. Duran goes crazy.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was
No
taking
foul,
that
no
shot.
foul.
Outside ball. The 11-footer. Count it.
I'll tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player
Pulling up the
keeping
emo.
his
He hasn't even won yet.
composure in a high-stakes, big league situation.
And Derek White picks up the foul.
Oh
That's foul number 2 for
my.
him.
They're calling that one a charge or of all the ones to call?
To absorb the contact.
Really?
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct
up.
shot to the chest.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Ball. Here's Richards.
Give me that.
Good that time.
Good.
Some solid defense from Ayton. Schroeder finds White. Back to Schroeder. Now a timeout call by Columbus.
Let's go. Come
They're
on.
behind by 2.
To overtime,
6 seconds
bro.
left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Pass to Duran.
You have
Yes.
to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the rover.
And the Hornets call
I
time
did it
here.
2 times in one game on a busted video, bro.
Here's Richards. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it
Let's
to
go.
fall. And that's
Going
gonna do it for
overtime.
the
I don't know
division.
if
So we
my
are
footage
headed
is
to
gonna
overtime.
stop or not because it maxes
take a
out at
quick
1
break.
hour, and this video is gonna be super long, bro.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Please don't tell me it's like, okay, it's 4 minutes. All right, we have a chance to end it.
Now Ball. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Martin is out there with Washington. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside, Ball. Lots of room.
No, that's him.
Hayward grabs the board.
Whoa.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And finished off by Wright.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Ball with it. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Washington
That's
with the
crazy.
dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Rozier kicks the ball. The pass to Richards. And he
Oh
jams it
my
with
gosh, he
authority.
did it twice to
Seems to
me.
have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to White. Fires from deep. Ball with the rebound.
Why can I not hit?
Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That
Pass
should
to
be
Washington.
simple to hit.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, how about Washington and his production, but playing with a lot of heart, too. Working hard for every hoop.
Hayward passes to Ayton. Over in the corner, White.
Oh no.
Rozier against White. And Derek White picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Richards. Pass to Rozier. There's the triple.
Boy, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Ayton kicks to Collins. White against Rozier. Collins a screen on Rozier. Drills the 3-pointer.
Let's go.
And Columbus leads by 1.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Right against Ball. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Columbus to the paint. Here's Ayton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Ball against Wright. Charlotte no good that time either. Columbus leading by 3. On the pass to Hayward. Ayton trying to break free. And a miss there on the triple. Hayward's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Columbus. During, he's checked in for Collins. Rose comes in for Derek White. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Wright. Passes to Rozier from past the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre. And Columbus with possession. Looking around. Good ball movement here by Columbus. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And we foul out one of the best
picked
scorers
up his
in this
final
game.
foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And that's one, bro. That's really all we needed from
They
Durant.
trailed by 5.
And then from now on, we'll get it to
We've got
a
33 seconds
guard or
left in
someone
overtime.
to actually
what you
shoot free
take.
throws.
And they need to
Pretty
use
sure it
as
doesn't
little
have point.
time as
That's
possible
crazy.
here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession.
Oh.
If there's less than 24,
Whoa.
they'll have to foul. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit
Whoa,
the screen.
I did not mean
that's
to do
a
that.
good,
Wow.
strong pick he
Oh,
lays
no.
there.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Bow.
That's off as well. So he misses both.
Whoa.
That could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2.
All right, we're calling timeout if one of the big men gets the call from now on, bro.
So he gets them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free
Oh
throws.
my gosh, I'm selling, bro. I'm gonna sell, bro. Oh my
to having to
god.
up the ante and come
I've
up
missed
clutch.
how many free throws?
Charlotte calls
I missed 2
timeout.
with Darren, 1 with Darren,
They're
that's
trailing
3,
by 2.
4 free
There's
throws
14
at the
seconds
end,
left in
and
the first
Aiden's
overtime.
5 free
What's your take,
throws.
guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Schroeder against Ball. Oubre outside. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre.
Let's go, that's game.
Foul number 2 for him.
It's game, man.
Tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
That's game.
And so he drops them both.
There we go,
It's
Schroeder.
a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button. Hopefully our three-point shooting line should be better next game. I just hadn't shot in 2K in forever, so sorry for the hour-long video. Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen again. I'm going to change the quarters back to 6 minutes, I guess.
It's time now to go courtside as
I'll
we
see you
send
guys
you over to
later,
David
probably in
Aldridge
the
from the
stream and
sideline.
COD
David,
later,
take it
so
away.
peace out.